Hello, and welcome back to the Getting to Know Schoology video series. In this video, I'm going to talk about grading groups and why they are important. So, as I mentioned in an earlier video, a lot of Schoology courses are created for you by your school district, which seems like an awesome idea. You don't have to have kids add themselves, these courses get created for you. And it seems like a very good idea on paper, but I've experienced quite a few problems with these district created sections. The first problem is that I've had multiple of these district created sections just disappear, and I don't have control over where they went or know why they disappeared, but they just were gone one day. I've also had issues with the fact that the district automatically creates the sections based on the rosters at the beginning of the year. But as we all know, there's a lot of change between maybe period 1 and period 2. You have kids switching in, kids switching out, kids moving to other teachers, and the rosters don't update themselves. So to alleviate this problem, I generally just create one section on Schoology of a class, even if I teach multiple sections, and I add all of my students into that class. So the first thing you're going to want to do after you've created your course is post this access code in this green box for your students. This will allow them to enroll in class. If you have a new student one day, you can point to the code on the board and say, such and so student, can you please help our new student? And there's the enroll code to help them get started. And it's just an easy process to have all of your students in one place. You can also get parental access codes. A lot of times elementary teachers utilize this so that parents can go in, check work, and so forth. I have not actually used the parent access codes through Schoology myself. The other nice thing about creating grading groups is that kids from different classes can interact with each other. So for instance, let's say Jamie Martinez is in period 1 and Emily Smith is in period 2. And let's say Jamie's class only has 5 students and Emily's class has 22 students. It would be beneficial for the kids in Jamie's class to be able to interact with discussions with kids in Emily's class and so forth. The only thing is, with grading, you kind of want to separate them so that it's easier for you later on when you are entering your grades. So to do that, you click over here on the right-hand side, it says Organize Members into Grading Groups. Click Add Grading Group. We'll say period 1, we've got Jamie. Add a grading group. Period 2, we've got Emily. And you can just click their names. And a lot of times it's going to pop up every single child within your school. So if you don't want to just scroll through the list, you can just type the name and hit Create Grading Group. So that is how you create the grading groups. And the cool thing is when you go over here to Gradebook, one thing that Schoology has not implemented yet that I am very sad about is Schoology Gradebook does not talk to your campus gradebook or your Blackboard gradebook or wherever your official grades get entered. The two systems don't talk. So a lot of times if I've done grading in Schoology, I like to be able to go up here, click different period, and then see those kids in alphabetical order and then enter their grades into my gradebook from there. So I hope this video on the creation of grading groups was helpful to you. Please feel free to reach out with any questions, and I hope to see you in another video.